I'm going to take a moment and speak on something, but I do want to say trigger warning to anyone who's had an abusive childhood. My son is a huge gamer. And whether you agree with it or don't agree with it, I allow him to play online. He has a ton of friends that he's met online that they play. I try to monitor it as best I can. I understand that things slip through the cracks, but for the most part, I know my son is doing what he's supposed to. Well, he comes down the stairs the other day, and he's visibly upset. And I'm like, baby, what's wrong? Well, one of his friends that he's played with on Xbox confided in him that his stepdad had been beating on him. So I spent the next few hours trying to figure out where this little boy lived, the county he lived in, what sheriff department, police department needed to go out to speak to this child. I haven't got all the details yet. I don't know what's going to happen. I do know that they have been out to the home and trying to figure stuff out. I want to say this, though, fellas, men, and I use that term loosely, it is our job to protect our children, right? Now, their mom is always going to be their mom. It is their moms to nurture them, to love them, to care for them. It is our job to protect our children. And if you are out here beating on a child because that's the only way you can feel like a man, come holler at me. Come holler at any other of these real-ass men out here who do the right thing by their kids and see what happens. Because as somebody who grew up getting the fuck beat out of them on a day-to-day basis, this shit ain't cool. You are causing lasting damage, not only physical, but mental damage with these babies. This shit is not cool. You ain't a man because you put your hands on somebody who can't defend themselves. Make that shit make sense to me. It's disgusting and it's egregious. And if you think I ain't about that life, and if you think you are about that life, I ain't hard to fucking find. But stop beating on kids. And don't give me that bullshit ass excuse, well, that happened to me, that's why I do it. I got the shit whooped out of me every day for over a decade. I ain't never put my hands on my kids. Not once. It's disgusting.